I'm delighted to be here today, and the topic is very, very apt in the changing global environment. As I speak, there's a lot of changes happening around the world. Just yesterday, there was a big announcement on the climate change. But a couple of weeks ago, there was an announcement, many announcements which have been coming. I think the topic, design and manufacturing, if you have to look at it, design, manufacturing and innovation is the best way forward. I think many times Steve Jobs has been mentioned today. My whole focus is on Steve Jobs. Not the name of Steve Jobs, but how you can divide the two names and get a much bigger meaning. Steve is innovation. Jobs is what we need in India today. So these are the two things. Innovation will create jobs. So Steve Jobs. So on this background, I'd like to take the next 15 minutes, which I would probably develop on many of the current topics, not only in India, but across the world. Having played my role in multiple businesses, including education, which we are very involved in as a group, there is a lot of challenges which we face and a lot of learning on a day-to-day basis. So when you talk about the background of the GDP going down is one, but then the industrial GDP, which is 14 to 16%, way back in the 1970s and 80s, we all know our forefathers would say that the GDP of manufacturing was something like 25 to 28%. Today we're probably 60% of what we used to be. And we all know that the jobs of manufacturing is far more greater long term than the jobs of services. Why is the services industry grown so phenomenally fast? Because of interest rates, because of ease of doing business, because of ease of starting a business. If you want to start a services business, it's probably you can start a services business within 24 hours. If you want to start a brick and mortar company, manufacturing, it would probably take you anywhere close to 100 to 150 days. With the interest rates of such high interest rates, which is very, very challenging for entrepreneurs. With all this, people of Bangalore, people of Coimbatore, people of Pune, and people of Bombay have fought through such great things and achieved the presence today. And we are on a runway today. I think Jayashree pointed out during her speech, the best is yet to come. Deglobalization in today's scenario is something which you can confidently say. Brexit was the beginning of it. America first, came in later. But then all this is very, very, very important for us in places like Coimbatore, places like Salem, places like Mysore, places like Mangalore. That is where the growth is going to happen. That is where the new India is going to be. Not places which have already developed. We are proposing from the Bangalore Chamber of Industries and Commerce for the Karnataka government to have a BBBB proposal, Business Beyond Bangalore. We all know how Bangalore was and how Bangalore is today. Congestion is becoming a major problem today. The speed of traveling across Bangalore is anywhere between 4 to 8 kilometers an hour. So why would one want to get stuck in a city where you can hardly move? So we're trying to create businesses across Karnataka. But Tamil Nadu is very different. You already have businesses across Tamil Nadu. You have center of excellence, hubs, like places like Coimbatore, places like Madurai, maybe a little bit of Salem, and various other places apart from Chennai. So this is where the India is going to grow. This is where education today is phenomenal growth. Probably the government is looking at education reforms the last because the employability schemes which they speak about, which can be anywhere between 4 to 7%, which is alarmingly difficult to understand as an educationalist myself. Even if you improve that to 15% or 20%, will the industries take these people who are coming out of engineering colleges and colleges across Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and southern regions? No, we cannot. There is no jobs in the industry, even if you have employability levels, if you have the skill levels, move forward, probably there's better jobs. But then the education, as and when you grow, that is why specific colleges like the PSGs, the VITs, probably SONA are far better in terms of growth and specific industry connect. This is where the differentiation factor is coming. The admissions are not coming in, the jobs are not coming in. So this is probably something that we need to take forward with what we're talking about innovation.